Hogwarts Legacy is the game that many Harry Potter fans have been waiting for well, all their lives, really. We've had plenty of Harry Potter games since the release of the movies, starting with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or in America, the Sorcerer's Stone, which was released in 2001. This game was the first time we got to experience the Wizarding World ourselves. I myself played the PlayStation version, which at the time looked incredible. In this game, we could collect cards of famous witches and wizards, we could indulge ourselves in some chocolate frogs, or Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. We could use spells for combat and puzzles, and the game boasted an impressive game world. Not necessarily an open world, but it did have many iconic Harry Potter locations, activities, characters, and just all-around lore. The Harry Potter movies had just started coming out, and the hype was unimaginable for anything Harry Potter. The series was bigger than ever before and was drawing in new eyes every single day. Fast forward to June of 2020, and J.K. Rowling makes a transphobic statement that obviously catches a lot of eyes. Obviously, this upsets a lot of people around the world. After all, J.K. Rowling was a hero to lots of people, and she created this incredible world that we all fell in love with. A few months down the line, we got the announcement of Hogwarts Legacy at a PlayStation 5 event in September of 2020. As you can imagine, the game was protested immediately. When asked what involvement J.K. Rowling has with the game, they made this statement in their FAQ section on the official website. J.K. Rowling is not involved in the creation of the game, but as creator of the Wizarding World and one of the greatest storytellers, her extraordinary body of writing is the foundation of all projects in the Wizarding World. This is not a new story from J.K. Rowling, however, we have collaborated closely with her team on all aspects of the game to ensure it remains in line with the magical experiences fans expect. This statement, in my opinion, means that WB purchased Avalanche Software, a company that used to make the Disney Infinity games, then reopened the studio and had them work on the next Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy. These are game developers, mind you, as I'm sure some, if not most of them, know or are fans of the Harry Potter series. This does not mean that all or any of them are experts in the lore of the Wizarding World itself. So it only makes sense that J.K. Rowling, or her team as they stated, was present to oversee and make sure the game was within the lore of the world. This to me is completely reasonable and is not an issue to me at all. Yet at the same time, there are many others that are upset that the controversial author is still receiving revenue from the game. While I understand the frustration of these individuals, I also believe that we need to pull back and look at things for what they really are. J.K. Rowling created this amazing world we all adore. At the end of the day, herself, her company, and WB all own the rights to anything Harry Potter. This means anything that is within the realm of Harry Potter has to go through them. So of course, she will get revenue. But this is on anything Harry Potter, and I mean anything. In the end, when I look at the game, what I see is the studio's second chance to give us amazing games, or a group of developers that are given jobs to support them and their families. Not just that, it's just an incredible game that gives us a completely new look on the world that we've never seen before. With all the protests and everybody slandering the game for what J.K. Rowling has said, the game has been seen in somewhat of a negative light. So this brings us to the question of, how well will the game sell? And I'm here to say that the game is going to sell incredibly well. And here's why. First of all, if it's Harry Potter, it is going to sell. The Harry Potter universe is huge, and it's such a staple to fantasy that it would be like trying to get rid of Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. It's simply just not happening. This is also the first Harry Potter game that we've seen on this scale. Everything about it makes gamers want to get their hands on it. Being a gamer more than a Harry Potter fan, I'm more excited for the game that it's turning out to be, rather than the fact that it's Harry Potter. This game could be called Happy Wizard Magic School, and from what I've seen and researched on it, I would absolutely still buy it. This game has an incredible massive open world that to me is reminiscent of The Witcher 3 or Red Dead Redemption 2's map. It has a full-on crafting system for almost any resource in the game. Also, a brand new story in the Wizarding World, dialogue options, choice consequences, companions with full story arcs, rideable mounts, random activities, and so much more. This game isn't just a Harry Potter game, it's a full-on action RPG. And this might not just be one of the best Harry Potter games ever, it has potential to be one of the best games ever, period. It's already the top wishlisted game on Steam and is one of the #1 sellers. It's slated to do incredible numbers. If done correctly, of course. With that being said, I don't want to get my hopes up too much as the game does almost seem too good to be true. In conclusion, I'm 100% buying this game and I'm going to do multiple playthroughs. One is a good wizard and one is the most evil wizard known to man. Till the one who shall not be named, of course. Would you be playing the game? If so, are you going to use your magic for good or evil? If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like. If you like the content you see here, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.